If you are over 60, I want you to take this seriously. One of the most dangerous moments of the night is not in your bed, it is the walk from your bed to the bathroom. Night bathroom trips after 60 can feel normal. But if dizziness shows up, that is when falls happen, injuries happen, and for some people it can also be a warning sign that blood pressure and circulation are unstable. Before we begin, please hit like and subscribe. It helps this channel reach more families who need practical senior health guidance. Now comment night and tell me your age range, 60 to 64, 65 to 74, or 75 plus. I will reply with a simple night safety checklist you can save. Now here is the open loop. In this video I will give you a simple routine that takes less than 30 seconds before you stand up, and it can dramatically reduce nighttime dizziness and fall risk. Stay with me because I will also explain when dizziness is just a blood pressure drop and when it could be a stroke warning that needs emergency action. This video is educational information, not personal medical advice. If you ever have sudden face drooping, sudden arm weakness, trouble speaking, sudden vision loss or severe new dizziness with weakness, call emergency services immediately. Now let us explain why nights are different after 60. When you are asleep, your heart rate is lower and blood pressure can run lower for many people. Then you wake up suddenly with urgency. You move from lying down to standing up. Gravity pulls blood toward your legs. Your brain needs your body to respond fast by tightening blood vessels and pushing blood upward. But after 60, that reflex can be slower. If you are dehydrated, if you take blood pressure medication, if you take diuretics, if you have diabetes or nerve changes, or if you have heart rhythm issues, your body may not adjust quickly enough. That is when dizziness hits. Here is the first wow moment. Many people think the bathroom is the problem. The bathroom is not the problem. The dangerous part is the transition. Lying down, sudden standing, rushing, then walking in the dark on a slippery path. The bathroom simply becomes the place where the fall happens. Now I will give you the exact routine to use tonight. I call it the bed to feet routine. It is simple and it is designed for night bathroom trips after 60. Step 1. Sit first. When you wake up, do not jump up. Roll to your side and sit up slowly. Place both feet on the floor. Step 2. Pump the ankles. Lift your toes up and down 10 times. This activates the calf muscles, which are your natural blood pump. Then rotate your ankles in a slow circle for 10 seconds each side. Step 3. Tighten and release. Squeeze your thighs and release a few times. This helps blood move upward and improves stability. Step 4. Pause before standing. After the ankle pumps, place one hand on the bed frame. Stand up slowly, then pause for 5 to 10 seconds. If you feel dizzy, sit down again and repeat the ankle pumps. Do not force it. Step 5. Walk slow. Walk to the bathroom slowly with one hand lightly touching the wall for stability. If you use a cane or walker, use it. This is not weakness, this is smart prevention. If you do only one thing from this video, do the 10 ankle pumps before you stand. That one habit can prevent a huge percentage of night falls. Now let us talk about the second big risk, the environment. Even if your blood pressure is fine, the night environment creates danger. Your eyes are adjusting. The floor can be cold or wet. You can step on something, you can trip. This is why night bathroom trips after 60 become risky. Here is the safest setup. Lighting first. Use a night light in the bedroom, hallway and bathroom. Motion sensor lights are excellent because you do not need to fumble for switches. Path second. Clear the walkway. Remove clutter. Keep the path wide. Remove loose rugs. If you must have a rug, use non-slip backing. Floor third. Use a non-slip mat outside the bathroom and near the toilet area. Wet floors are a major fall trigger. Support fourth. If possible, install grab bars near the toilet and shower. If you cannot install, keep a stable chair near the bathroom door as a temporary support point. Never rely on towel racks for support because many are not strong enough. Now let us cover the third risk, urgency. The faster you rush, the more likely you fall. But many seniors rush because they fear leaking. If urgency is frequent and severe, that is not just an inconvenience. It is a safety issue. It is worth discussing with a clinician because treating the cause can reduce night bathroom trips after 60 and reduce fall risk. Now we go deeper into causes. Most older adults want to know why this started. Here are the most common causes behind night bathroom trips after 60 with dizziness. Cause 1 is dehydration and low blood volume. Many seniors reduce drinking in the evening to avoid waking up. That sounds logical, but it can backfire. If you become dehydrated, your blood volume is lower, and standing up causes a bigger drop in pressure. The goal is balance. Hydrate earlier in the day. Then reduce large fluids in the last 2 hours before bed. Do not let yourself become dehydrated overall. Cause 2 is diuretics and medication timing. Diuretics make you urinate more. If you take a diuretic too late, you will wake up more at night. More trips means more chances to stand up dizzy. Medication timing is individual. Follow your clinician plan. But if you are waking 2 to 4 times every night, it is worth discussing whether timing can be adjusted. Cause 3 is blood pressure medication stacking. Some seniors take blood pressure pills at night and also take a very hot shower or drink alcohol, and pressure drops too low. Then they wake up and stand up quickly and become dizzy. If you regularly feel dizzy at night or in the morning, keep a simple log of your symptoms and your blood pressure readings and discuss medication timing with your clinician. Cause 4 is low blood sugar in some people with diabetes, especially if they take insulin or certain diabetes medications. Low blood sugar can cause sweating, weakness, confusion, shaking, and dizziness. If you have diabetes and nighttime symptoms, talk with your clinician about patterns and safe adjustments. Cause 5 is sleep apnea and poor oxygen at night. Sleep apnea is linked to blood pressure instability and stroke risk. Loud snoring, gasping, daytime sleepiness, and morning headaches are common clues. Getting tested and treated can help. Cause 6 is inner ear balance issues. Inner ear problems can cause spinning dizziness. But even with inner ear issues, the safety routine still protects you, because the biggest danger is falling. Now let us talk about the question everyone asks. When is nighttime dizziness a stroke warning? Most simple dizziness from standing too fast improves when you sit back down. It feels like lightheadedness or a brief faint feeling. It often comes with black spots in vision for a second. It usually improves quickly with sitting and slow breathing. But stroke warnings are different. If dizziness happens with sudden weakness in one arm or leg, sudden numbness on one side, sudden face drooping, sudden speech trouble, sudden confusion that is unusual, sudden vision loss in one eye, or a severe sudden headache, treat it as emergency. Do not wait. Do not walk it off. Do not go back to sleep. Here is a simple rule for families. If the dizziness is paired with a new neurological change, call emergency services. If the person cannot speak clearly, cannot raise both arms equally, has a drooping smile, or has sudden vision change, it is not a normal dizziness episode. Now I will give you 2 real-life scenes, so this becomes unforgettable. Scene 1. A senior wakes up and rushes to the bathroom. They stand too fast, get dizzy and fall. The next day they say it was just the bathroom. But the real cause was the transition. This is preventable with the bed-to-feet routine, better lighting and removing rugs. Scene 2. A senior wakes up dizzy, but they also notice their speech feels thick, and their right arm feels heavy. They sit down and the dizziness improves, but the arm heaviness remains. That is not just standing too fast. That can be a stroke warning and needs emergency action. Now let us lock in the wow part. Most people assume they need a complicated solution. You do not. The most powerful prevention steps are simple. Sit first. Pump ankles. Pause. Walk slow. Light the path. Remove rugs. Add support points. These steps sound small, but they stop big injuries. Now I want to give you a simple bedtime setup routine. This takes 1 minute and it makes your night safer. Before bed, place a night light on. Before bed, clear the walkway. Before bed, place slippers with good grip near the bed. Before bed, keep a phone reachable for emergencies. Before bed, decide you will do ankle pumps before standing. Now let us do a simple recap you can remember tonight. Night bathroom trips after 60 become dangerous when you stack 3 things. Sudden standing, darkness and slippery floors, urgency and rushing. Remove those 3 and the risk drops. Here is your checklist for tonight. Sit up first. Do 10 ankle pumps. Stand slowly and pause 10 seconds. Walk slowly with a hand on the wall. Use night lights. Remove loose rugs. Use non-slip mats. Add support points like grab bars if possible. Hydrate earlier in the day, not right before bed. If you take diuretics and wake often, discuss timing with your clinician. If dizziness comes with face drooping, arm weakness or speech trouble, call emergency services immediately. Now take one action right now. Choose one change you can do tonight. Add a night light. Remove one loose rug. Put a stable chair near the bathroom for support. Then do the 10 ankle pumps routine before you stand. After you do it tonight, come back and comment done. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe, and share it with one family member over 60. Finally, comment night with your age range, and I will reply with a simple night safety checklist you can save on your phone. Thank you for watching, and please remember, night bathroom trips after 60 can be managed safely with the right routine.